welcome to episode 10 of Green by Green Artist Stories.
Ba-ba.
It's a special edition today.
Today we are interviewing Plain Rice Studios herself. Yay!
Yay! I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Thank you so much for coming here and being my interviewer.
That's okay. Well, I'm sure everyone would love to know more about you as well. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I hope so.
Typical start to every Green by Green episode, but who would you marry, kiss and kill? Noodles, rice or bread? And I already know the answer to all these.
I feel like everybody already knows the answer because I've mentioned it before.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
bread. I love bread so much. I can eat it 3 meals a day, and then you can have like savory bread and sweet bread. So you can have it for dessert as well. I just every time I walk by a bakery, I always have to take a look, even if I don't eat anything.
You love bread.
Yes, I love bread so much. But recently, I discovered I also really love rice, and it's because I don't usually eat rice at home. But when I was in Korea, I was like. Just everything, like they give you rice with everything, right? It's just, oh my god, I'm getting hungry talking about it. But I will always finish my friend's rice as well because she couldn't finish it. Yeah, so don't worry, guys. I'm still on bread.
Yeah, she's still, yeah.
I would marry bread. I would kiss rice and I'll kill noodles. I'm so sorry.
You would marry bread?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I would eat it 3 times a day.
True.
Like, it's a constant
yeah, it's staple. Yeah, in your
my life.
Yeah.
Whereas rice is like once in a blue moon, like when I'm in
Ooh,
Korea.
a little like saucy.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know,
ooh,
romance.
okay,
Overseas
chewing on my bread right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then noodles, I'm like, yeah, I can do without noodles. Like every time when we like go eat and they feel like, do you want to go eat ramen? And I'm like,
no, I always forget you don't like ramen.
actually, yeah, because like ramen is just all noodles
Yeah.
in soup, which I also don't really like.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell me a bit about your artist journey and how did you come to become Plain Rice Studios?
It's a long one.
We got time.
Yeah, we do have time. But basically, I think like all other Asian kids, I got put into drawing school when I was really young.
Classic.
Did the whole like there's an apple,
Yeah.
do the shading,
Yeah.
yeah. And I did art for HSC.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like my strongest subject.
Period.
I just wasn't that smart. That's all.
No. That's
And then I dropped it because I found dance. So for the first 5 years of uni, also because HSC was pretty traumatizing.
Oh my god, mood.
Yeah, so I didn't touch art until when COVID happened. I remember I was reading a lot of Webtoons.
Ah,
Yeah,
you
so
love
for
Webtoons.
those who don't know, Webtoons is like manga, but it's like you scroll through on a phone, so it's long form, and it's usually colored. I don't know why I was like, I want to try making one. I think I can make one. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that. And there was a lot of time during COVID, so I hit up my high school friend. I was like, hey, like, let's try to do this thing. And she was really down, and we managed to release 8 chapters
Holy
in
crap.
2 years. When like people would usually release 1 chapter a week. Just
That
letting
feels
you know.
impossible.
Yeah, but like they're doing it full time.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they're drawing like
It's their job.
like 10 hours a day,
Okay.
right? And also they're good.
Yeah.
Whereas like
No, you guys are good too.
but we didn't have the experience, so we learnt a lot. Yeah. At the end of COVID, I was like, this is not sustainable. My friend wasn't feeling it anymore, so we're like, you know what? Like, let's drop it and let's like try something else. And I was like, I've always wanted to make my own art account. So why don't I give that a go and see where that goes?
Oh.
Yeah, and then I followed a whole bunch of artists, and shout out to Nashi Studios, but I was following her, and I just saw that she was doing these art markets. I think it was like December Mellow, the Christmas one that I saw, and I just messaged her and I was like, hey, like, how do you do this stuff? And she was so nice. Like, she just like gave me all of the information, like how to apply, how she makes the stickers and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, she was so sweet. And I was like, all right, I'll just give it a go. There's nothing to lose, right? So I just applied for the next Mellow, and I had all of my mock-ups and stuff, and I just submitted. And then I got in, surprisingly. Like, I did not expect to get in.
Aww.
And then I was like, now I've got to make the things that I'm supposed to
like,
make.
oh.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yep.
Oggy. Yeah, and I think during that whole process, I was just like, no thoughts, just got to make the stuff, just got to pump it out, so I have something to show for. Because I asked for half table, but for some reason they gave me a full table.
Aww.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I got to fill out the entire table now. Yeah, and I don't know how I made it happen, but I made it happen. Yeah, I think it was like, I think after the second market, I would say, it was when I had like a little identity crisis because I realized like I'm not the usual target market for these art markets.
Like you don't like having a lot of things and like stickers. Like I get what
I like looking at them. I like appreciating them, but because I did a lot of artist trades, because like, you know, first time markets, it's so exciting. You wanted to meet everyone and you admire everyone's work. But I came home with a lot of stuff, and I was like, this doesn't feel that good. And then I started spiraling. I was like, oh my god, I'm contributing to like the waste in the world. Like
you're going against like your values.
Yeah.
Like Siobhan is like very pro sustainability, like eco-friendly. Like her brand is so like aligned with that. So
now it is, but like back then I didn't even think about any of that stuff at all. So I think for a split second I was like, is this what I want to keep doing? Like, do I want to keep doing markets? Because I don't want to keep pumping out, because I think also at that time I wasn't making things that I would personally consume as well, because I was still finding my way, and I wasn't making art that really resonated with me either. I was just like, gotta make the product.
It's hard when you first start and you have to like feel terrible. Like it's like draft one.
I think like you probably felt the same as well, right? I think that little spiral really helped to guide, I guess, like how I make art moving forward. Like I really wanted to make sure that the things that I produce is somehow sustainable. So like that's why like for my like pins and my keychains, I source it from like a company in the UK. It's so expensive. But they do like 100% recycled acrylics. And also the pins are like 63% recycled brass.
Wow.
Yeah. And then with my prints, I print everything at home on like recycled watercolor paper. Yeah. So I try like wherever I can, and I try not to have plastic in my packaging as well. So but it's hard. Sometimes there's just no options, or like it's just cheaper. Like for example, like how do you make eco-friendly die cut stickers? You can't really do that unless you take away the top laminate, like the laminated layer. But then your sticker's not
as like durable.
Exactly.
As well. It's like trade-offs. Awesome. You mentioned your Webtoon page. Like, what do you want to talk more about it? Like, what was the plot? Like, what was creating it like? What's the username? You got to plug it here.
Oh my god. Okay, so the name of the Webtoons is When Life Gives You Oranges, which is really interesting because recently a K-drama came out and it's called When Life Gives You Tangerines.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah!
Wow, you predicted that. Oh my god.
Our idea, they stole it. No, I'm kidding. Plot is just like, I think we kind of based it around our high school lives. And we just have like 3 characters. Yeah. Like, we are not writers, by the way. So if you ever read it, please don't read our writing that closely. It's like,
it was cute. I read it. It was really cute and good.
Yeah. But it was fun making the art, and we did learn a lot. Like, for example, like backgrounds, like nobody really draws backgrounds. We used SketchUp, which is like a tool that like architects use.
Oh, wow.
To build like their homes or whatever. And I learned that because I did architecture for 1 year.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. So I use that to like build the backgrounds, and then you just draw the people.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What was like the best and like hardest part of it, the process?
I think the most satisfying part was when you finish like a panel.
Oh, yeah, you get to see it.
It looks really good, especially like I really enjoy the ones where like you scroll through and you really experience something. Yeah. And when people are able to draw that so creatively, I'm like, whoa, that's so good. We didn't get there. We didn't do anything crazy. It was just more like the sky going from daytime to nighttime. I'm like, ooh, that feels really good. Yeah. And I think struggle definitely was like time. We didn't have time because we weren't that experienced. We couldn't draw that fast. So I think that was like the biggest struggle.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys are probably working full time as well. You have so much in your life.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
it's incredible that you like managed to literally complete like a whole webtoon. Like so crazy.
Thank you. We didn't complete it. We just ended up at episode 8, chapter 8. We're like, that's it.
Good number to end.
Yeah.
Everyone should check it out if you want.
Yes. Don't read the writing too closely, please.
But it's awesome. Okay. Next question. How did you come up with your Instagram name?
So
with the one before as well. We should.
So my initial name was Block Illustrations, but I remember.
Yeah.
So I made like a tote bag, And
I
it had
remember,
Bok written on there. And then a customer saw it and was like, Bok? Like, why does it have Bok on it? Because I guess, like, because where Bok came from is, like, my last name's Choi. And then my nickname is, well, it used to be Bok Choi. Like, my high school friends called me that.
Cute.
So that's just right. It was just, like, no thoughts, just, like, a random username that I, like, put on there.
Yeah.
But I realized, like, it might not resonate with customers because Bok can mean a lot of different things. Like, for example, like a chicken, like the sound of the chicken makes, right? It's like so random. Yeah. So that's how I was like, oh, I should probably change it. And so I went through like a whole rebranding and I was like, okay, like what other names out there that sound cool? And like, do you remember when we were like trying to come up with a dance crew name?
That was so long ago.
Yeah. And like,
hard.
It is so hard. Yeah, we came up with like some weird names, but like, there is a crew that already exists that our friend is part of, and it's called Blank Canvas.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I really
that's cool.
The idea of that because it's like, you know, blank, but then you as the artist, you can create whatever you want on top. Yeah, and because of like that, like I drew inspiration from that, and I came up with Plain Rice for our crew name initially. I don't know if you remember.
No, I don't. Was that in?
It was one of the suggestions I brought up. Yeah, but no one liked it, so I was like, okay, whatever.
No, I like it.
But I took it for
your
like my art.
Yeah.
And I added studios after that, and I think it just also resonates with like my Asian culture, which is what my art is like inspired by. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much how I came up with the name.
So cute.
Thank you. ChatGPT helped.
Okay. Okay, next is tell me about grain by grain artist stories. Like, how did you start? Like, how did you think of it? And like, why?
Yeah, so I really struggle with making content. From my perspective, I'm like, whoa, you are so good at making content. Like the videos that you come up with, it's just like, it just lands so well. But I feel like I really struggle with that. First of all, because I don't naturally go on social media.
Guys, Siobhan is like so incredibly chronically offline. Like, it's actually insane. Like, our recent trip, she once saw me scrolling on social media mindlessly. Like, I'm like a zombie, a slave to the algorithm. She's like, oh yeah, that's a good reminder to go on social media. I've never heard anyone need like a reminder, like you schedule it in and stuff, right? Like, it's crazy.
I have
so much grass. It's crazy. Sorry, yeah.
No, all good. No, yeah, I have to schedule in time to go on social media or else I just won't go on it.
Oh my God.
But for like what we do, we need to go on it, right?
It's so hard.
Yeah, like not just for our art, but like for dance as well. And also like I would want to be there to support my friends and see what they're doing in their lives, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk and go on social media. Yeah, but like I'm not naturally online, so I don't get a lot of like the trends or whatever. So I really thought about like what content resonates with me, like something that is more me and like what can I give that's unique to me. And how I thought about interviewing people is because so I'm a service designer for my daytime job. And my favorite part of my job is interviewing customers when I get to ask them like, you know, what do you like about the product? What are your pain points? How can we make this better for you? That's my favorite part of the job. So I learned a lot of skills in like interviewing people and things like that. And also I just love just connecting with people and asking about their stories as well. Every time I meet a new artist, I'm like, tell me about your story. How did you start? Yeah, so I was like, oh, I think I could probably turn this into something. And I didn't know anyone who was doing that at the time either. So I was like, okay, like let's just give it a go and see how it goes. And I did you first.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, but then we redid the episode.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's a good test.
Good test.
It suits you so much. Like, and like I feel like anyone who's met Siobhan, like regardless of if you're an artist or not, like I feel like you're very inclined to like ask really deeply about someone, like just in normal conversation and stuff. So I feel like this suits you so much, and I'm like, the idea, like I'm so glad you found something that like resonates with you.
Yeah.
It's
a lot of work though, but worth it. Worth it. Yeah. Yay.
Okay, next question. Who are your artist inspirations?
So I have 3. First one is Maru Vitamin. Do you want to search her up
Oh, yes.
so you know what I'm looking at?
Should I open a new tab?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Maru
B?
and then space Vitamen.
AMEN.
Yeah, it's like vitamin but vitamin. Did I spell it correct?
Did I spell it correct? Oh my god.
Jess, this is my work laptop.
Oh my
so
god.
funny.
Okay. We're back. Okay. So this is the
How
Insta.
to pronounce it? Maru Vitamin?
Oh
You
yeah.
probably know this
I know
artist.
them, yeah.
Yeah, and so
Wow.
I think when I started to change my art style, I don't know if you remember, like my art style went through a pretty drastic change. Like after I rebranded and stuff. Yeah. Because I was just like, I think because I was trained classically, I don't know if that's even the right term.
Yeah.
It was like, there was no training behind like finding your style or whatever. It was just like technically like you know, be able to draw things. But there was so many things out there that I really liked. So it was really hard to be like choose one and gravitate towards that.
Yeah, for
Yeah. But when I was drawing like on a piece of paper back then, watercolor was something that I really enjoyed, and it was like one of my strengths. Yeah, so that's why I think I really gravitated towards this artist.
Yeah.
I love her use of color and also like how she just fills her page up with everything, and she usually has like a main character, and then she has all these like really cute like
little creatures
that she's like created. So I was really inspired by that, and it's how like you know, my Ponyo print and my Arietti print, like it's like all like filled up. That's how those came about, and like the colors are like really bright and vivid.
Wow.
Yeah,
I totally see it. Like so cute.
She does a lot of like water themed things. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, she's the first artist that really like resonated with me. And then I found Alfred Liu and Felicia Chow after.
Yes. Oh my gosh. What do you like about their artworks?
So with Alfred, it was almost like the opposite of Maru Vitamin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Because his color palette is more like neutral. Yeah, and then he also sometimes in his pieces he makes use of the white space really beautifully. So he would have like maybe a lot of detail in like one area, but then there's like this just huge piece of like white space, which I really, really liked, because like when I looked at it, I was like, I would display this on my wall. Whereas even though I really, really like Maru Vitamin's art, I realized it would not necessarily be something that I would want to display in my home, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and so I think it was the aesthetic that really resonated with me with Alfred Liu's work. But also his use of like he kind of puts like mythical, that mythical element, but also the Asian side of it as well. Like he combines that like really well, and he creates these like beautiful worlds where there's all these like creatures, but he uses like real life animals, but it's like, I don't know, sometimes they're like dressed in something, you're like, what are they doing? Are they about to go to war or something like that? So I think like that's what I really, really like about his work. There's like so much detail in there, which I don't think I can ever achieve.
You can.
One day maybe. But yeah, so that's Alfred Liu. And then with Felicia Chow, she's the most recent artist that I found. It was really interesting because when I read up about her, it's like she used to be an industrial designer.
Oh,
which is what I studied at uni. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, like that's really cool. And I really like how she puts so much of herself into her art. You can really feel what she's feeling. Yeah. And she has like two characters that she uses to kind of explore that. So one is like herself. So it's like just like a drawing of like a bald person, and it's like they're usually not wearing any clothing. But I think that represents like herself. Yeah. And she would put herself in like that character in scenarios like a very detailed room, but they're just lying in bed. And then there's like posters around being like, you know, it's okay if you don't do anything today. Like just like things like that. Yeah. And then the other creature it's just this like black blob with like a face. And I think that kind of represents like her fears or her anxieties or her pain. Yeah, and so these two creatures tend to come up in her pieces a lot. And again, like similar to Alfred, like I really like her use of like neutral colors, but she does have like pops of colors like here and there. So it's almost like in between Alfred and like Mary Bitterman.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I really like about her artworks. And I think what I learned from her artworks is that it's okay to repeat. There's a lot of times when she would draw like her flowers or whatever, and then in her next artwork she draws the same flowers, but it could be like could have different faces or something like that. Like, yeah, it's just like her use of repetition. It made me go like, oh, it's okay to repeat. There's no like it's so fine. Yeah. Whereas like I think before I was always like must come up with like
brand new things.
Yeah. Like everything must be new. But it's like she's doing it in such a nice and like beautiful way, and I'm still so drawn to her art. So it's okay to do that as well. So
yeah, awesome. Okay, how would you say like your style has changed from when you first started and to now? Like how would you describe kind of your initial style and then your style now, and then what you want to move towards as well?
Okay. So I think initially because it was my first time drawing digitally, and then a lot of the artists that I followed did a lot of like cute art. So initially my art was really flat, and I didn't use watercolor. Like these days I use like a watercolor brush. Yeah. Back then it was just like a fill tool.
Oh yeah, drag and drop. Yeah.
Especially since I was doing Webtoons back then. So that was just like how I drew. And before I had like two characters, like Aya and Bud. It was like a penguin and a polar bear. Those are like my OCs. And I think I was exploring a lot more like love. Like that was like the theme, like love between these two characters. Yeah, or like friendship, that kind of thing. Or maybe like struggles that they might go through. But I think that stopped resonating with me because, I mean, personally, it's not like I really like penguins or polar bears. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I think another big reason was like they were based on like a past relationship. So since that relationship doesn't exist anymore, when I look at it, I'm like, so that's something else that's like changed as well. Like I probably won't have those characters anymore. And so now I do a lot more like watercolor style that's printed on watercolor paper. And I think I'm still exploring because like sometimes I do like it when like a whole page is filled up and it's like super colorful and stuff. But other times I really want to make use of that white space because I feel like, that's like art that I would want to like hang on my wall kind of thing. So I don't know, like combination of both and see where I go. But because I was really inspired by Felicia Chow's use of her two characters, I recently did create another character, and it's a little wind-up toy.
He's so cute.
A little wooden wind-up toy. And he's a wooden toy because when I went to Taiwan, I saw a lot of those like wooden like little figurines.
Yeah, the store. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it was my first time being obsessed with something.
Yeah, you don't like having thingies and stuff. But you love that store.
Yeah, like I've never like I think when I go shopping with you, you're like, oh my god, this is so cute. I love this. I want to buy this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas like, I don't think I've ever felt that strongly about anything in my life before. But the wooden characters was the first time I was like, I really, really appreciate this, and I really want it. And I spent so much money in that store. Yeah, and I was like, wow, this is not really functional, but like,
it's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. So I'm buying it. Like, whoa, who am I? So I was really inspired by that. So he's a little wooden wind-up toy man, but from the moment he's been born, he feels like he's been given the wrong key. And now he wants to travel the world and find the key that's right for him. And he meets like other characters along the way. I think I might introduce like, because like I have a little other character called Plain. It's just like a ball of rice. And he's like insecure because he's plain, but everyone else has like flavors or feelings inside him. So he might meet him. And also I think another character that I'm in the middle of creating, which I'm not really sure if I will stick to this, but a sky bunny who's been born with uneven wings. And she or he, I don't know yet, but they don't really feel like they fit in with their crowd. So they're gonna explore the world too, to like find themselves. I don't know. And then they meet, and then they travel the world together. And I want to use these two characters to, like help explore different compositions and different ways of like drawing my art. And yeah.
Oh, that'd be so beautiful. You should put like photos up and stuff of
here and here. Yeah.
I'm very excited to see where the lore and everything will go.
Thank you. Me too. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. I don't know. I could change my mind and then it doesn't happen. It's something else. But for now, I think that's where I'm heading towards.
Yeah. Awesome. So the next question is, what are some guiding principles for your work?
Oh, so I think I mentioned it a little already, but I think definitely like something that I would want to put on my wall.
Yeah.
I think that's like one thing that I realized. I think, I was about to say like, just because I enjoy drawing something doesn't mean blah, blah, blah. But I think enjoying what you draw is also important. Yeah, which I recently found out that I really enjoy drawing flowers.
Oh, so, and you're very good at drawing flowers too.
Oh, thank you. So I think I want to keep doing more of that as well. But in terms of like products in general, I think sustainability is one thing.
For sure.
If I could like make things sustainable, that would be amazing. But if we're talking about the designs itself, I think for me, it's like, I like it when something has meaning. Yeah, like with my keychains, it's like there are flowers and like they represent something. Or like animals, there's like the animals part as well, but they represent something. And I think, I don't know, I think people in general like to find meaning in things. So when they see that there is a meaning behind it, they tend to connect more with it. And that's how I personally shop as well. Yeah, because I'm not really obsessed with anything. Like I'm not like obsessed with any characters or with any anime or with anything in particular, maybe except other than cats. Like that's like, so I wouldn't like look at something and be like, oh my god, it's a strawberry, I love strawberries, like let me buy that. Because I don't have that, I shop with like more like, you know, what is the meaning behind it. So I think that's one of my guiding principles. And yeah, like I would love to make things that are unique, but that is really hard in today's day and age. So, but yeah, as unique as possible, I guess. Yeah,
I love
those
that.
are some of my guiding principles, I think.
Yeah, amazing. So I know you talked a bit about your sustainability approach to your art and stuff. Like, do you have any advice for people who also want to, you know, make art and stuff, but like want to focus more on sustainability?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know if I have any tips, because I mean I can share like the company that I produce my products with. It's like Zap Creative. They've been really good, but I think it's really hard because like first of all I haven't really found any Australian companies that do those things. So it means that being sustainable could be like very expensive. So I think it's up to the individual to decide like what do they want or how much they want it. Like for me, I'm willing to sacrifice those costs, and I try not to ask the customers to pay for it as well. Like I feel like the cost of my products are similar to like what other people's costs are. Yeah. So I don't increase my costs. I just kind of cover that myself. Yeah, and I think just whenever you can, just like choose the more sustainable option. Like I know we can't be perfect, but it's things like, instead of like plastic packaging, can you go for like paper bags? Like can you make some things reusable? Like for example with my business cards, I really didn't like the idea of like people collecting one and then it's probably going to go to the bin. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, how can I make this useful for them after they've already collected the information from my business card? So I made it into a gift tag. So at the back it's pretty much blank, and there's like a to and from, so they can use it as like, you know, if they give someone a present, they can reuse that. And then things like when you do purchase business cards, is there like a recycled materials option? I think just like little things like that. Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
That's okay. Okay, so the next question is, how long have you been doing markets for, and how did you get started? I guess you kind of mentioned how you got started, but like how long has it been in?
So I started, this was like 2 years ago, I think.
Wow.
right?
2023.
2023. July Mellow was my first one.
Yeah.
And then September Mellow. Was it September?
In Sydney?
In Melbourne. So July was in Sydney.
Oh.
And then September was in Melbourne. And like Gab and Jamie like flew with me as well to like help out, which was so nice of them. And then the year after was us. We did it together. Was that last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Last April.
Yeah, so my third art market was with you.
Wow.
Yeah, and we did Mellow together.
Yeah.
Was that in Melbourne?
It was in Melbourne, yeah.
Your first one was in Melbourne? That's crazy.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. Wow, good job. Yeah, and then, so that was last year, and then now, it's been exactly 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, exactly 2 years.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it, eh?
Yeah.
It feels like long and short at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense.
I think so, because I think last year, like, you went from 2 markets a year to doing, like,
6.
however many.
We did 6 last year.
Yeah.
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 And then we're doing more
Just
this
more
year.
and more.
More and more. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I feel like your stall and, like, all your products feel so developed for, like, 2 years of market work.
Oh, thank you. Same as yours.
Thank you. Okay, and talking about markets, like, what's your favorite part about tabling?
Ooh, making money.
Cha-ching sound effect.
I think it's a lot of hard work that goes into tabling. So I think when you finally have everything set up and you look at your store and you're like, wow, like I did all of this, and you can see like where all your hard work went into. And it's like, oh, you can breathe like a sigh of relief now. But then you're like, okay, now I've got to work an extra 8 hours to deal with the customer service and actually sell my stuff. But I would say my favorite part is actually the people that I've met. Like, we've met so many, like, beautiful artists.
Lovely.
Yeah, like, everyone has such a beautiful soul, I think. And just, like, the connections that we've built. And then when we see them at our market, it's like, oh, my God, hi. Yeah, like, what are we going to do after? Let's have dinner after. Like, I find that part really enjoyable. And also, I guess, when customers come up to you and they show you how much they appreciate your art, it's, like, very, like, wow, like, I can't believe someone out there actually appreciates what I'm doing. And I feel so much appreciation for them as well. So, yeah, I think those are some of my favorite parts of tabling.
Okay, I think beyond market, like, what are your favorite parts about being, like, an artist?
Oh, that's a tough question. It's definitely not content making. I do not like that part. Favorite part about being an artist? I think it's actually the growth that I really enjoy. It's like, how do I put this? I mean, obviously, like, I enjoy making the things, designing the things, drawing the things. That's really cool too. But I think a big part of it is, like, when you get to explore and you get to see what you come up with. And then it's like, how do you make this bigger and better compared to, like, the previous time? Yeah, I think that's another part that I really enjoy. But that is a great question. I don't think I really ever, like, sat down and I, like, properly thought about, like, what do I enjoy about being an artist? Because I guess I've done it for so long. Like,
you kind of just are
like,
an artist.
I've known how to draw for so long. And I think maybe it's also part of it is, like, you enjoy what you're good at doing. And because we've drawn for so long, we are not bad at it. So it like, because you can do it, you do it.
I hate doing things I'm bad at.
Exactly.
I like doing things I'm good at.
Exactly. It's like, you know, you can make good stuff, right? And then obviously if you can sell it, that's a big plus. Yeah, and like I think it's on top of, like, being an artist, we're small business owners now as well. And so I think that growth is also really important for us. And it's so satisfying when you know that, like, you are doing things better than before. Right? And you get these fun and new and exciting opportunities. Like, for example, like a digital workshop, right? Like, I think...
Stop plugging me in your interview. How dare you?
But, like, these are the moments where it just feels really rewarding.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great answer.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So on top of, you know, mentioning that you're artist and, like, small business owner, how do you want to explain how much is in your life, like how much you do, and how do you juggle it all?
Okay, so I do my service design job full-time, 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
And then I also dance quite a lot, like as I mentioned before. I found dance at uni. Yeah. And like dance is such a big part of our lives as well. Like, I don't know for you, like is dance and art like the same for you? Is art more for you? Like what is it like for you?
It depends on what is
going on,
right?
like
the momentum at the moment, I think.
Yeah. But like I think overall it's like almost the same. Would you say?
I think so. Probably,
yeah. So it's like almost as big as our art. So dance is really important for me, and as Jess said, I also teach once a week, which is, it used to be a bigger commitment because it would take me through like 6 hours to make a piece, and then I got to teach it, but I've learnt to like kind of lower my expectations, and I got better at making choreo and stuff like that. So yeah, dance and then art as well, which is, it feels like another full-time job sometimes.
It is. You own a business.
Which is crazy. And I think that was one of my struggles before, which was like balancing all three. Like it always felt impossible because I also had like this bad obsession with like being really good at everything that I do. So being like the top 5% of the things that I do, which is what I realized is like really not fair to, first of all, like myself, and also to the people who do one thing 100%. Right? Like, it's like, how can I compare myself to those people if they've dedicated their entire time, their 100% of capacity into that one thing? But going back to your question with how I juggle these three things, I'm also really lucky that my full-time job usually isn't too demanding. So I work for Telstra, and Telstra is really, really flexible. I work 9-day fortnights, which means every second Friday I get to take off as long as I make up my hours. Which
no one watched this from
which also really aligns well with like the days that we have to fly. So I just don't work on that Friday. I prepare and I pack and I fly. And so I think that really helps. And I also get to work from home. So sometimes in the middle of the day, if I'm like in a meeting that I don't need to be actively contributing, I could sit in the background and like absorb information. I could be like packing something or drawing something, like it's like I like try to stack things up, like multitask in any way that I can. Like, for example, if I need to go for a walk, then I'm gonna go on social media. Like, I'm not gonna do just like one thing like at a time. Like,
you're the most productive person I've ever known. Like, you're constantly doing 2 things at one time.
If I can, or like if I'm on the train, like great social media time, or like time to reply. Like, I would never just sit there and reply to messages. It would be while something else is happening. So that's how I try to like squeeze everything in, and like my day could look like, I wake up really late, by the way, because usually my first meeting is not until 10, so like that's when I start my work day. And then after work, like in the middle of the day, I would probably go for a run or something, and then after work it'll be like doing a little bit of art stuff, content stuff usually, because I need to like post by 5 or 6 or something like that. And then I will go do my dance stuff if I have dance on that night. And then after dance stuff, I come home, eat dinner, and then I keep going with my art stuff until like 2 a.m. usually is like when I sleep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that would be like a full like packed day of like squeezing all of my stuff in.
You're milking your time for everything you got.
As much as I can. But otherwise, like weekends as well would be like dedicated to, like obviously weekends, because you're not working, you can like spend more time doing your art stuff, your business stuff, all your dance stuff.
On top of that, I feel like you also like really maintain your friendships as well. Like you, like just adding that like time with friends in is just crazy. Like, Thank
you for putting that in. But I think I'm really strategic with how I spend my time with people. So I don't just blindly say yes to things. Like the other day after dance, they were like, oh, do you want to go for dinner? And I just like paused for a moment and I'm like, would this be productive for me? Like, I know it's important to like build relationships in the dance community as well, but I'm like, okay, well, this is a big group of people. Realistically, will I be able to build any relationships with this big group of people after dance when everyone's like tired and things like that and it's late. And I'm like, no, I think I should go home and prep for my market the next day. Yeah. Which, by the way, I stayed up until 3 a.m.
Oh my God.
doing.
Oh my God.
And then
crazy.
We had our market, and then on the way home, I went for like a grocery run, edited more of like the video for the interview for
dropping
Mello.
Today,
Yeah. And then I went to my friend's like dinner for birthday, but that's another thing as well. Like it started at 5, but it's like, is it productive for me to go at 5 when first of all not everyone is there, and I just know that like spending like 8 hours there is a bit too much.
There's a point of, I remember you mentioned this, like it's like a turning point of productivity when you like hang out with someone, like how much you can get from a person. And after that, it's like, so you're gonna hit that sweet spot.
Exactly. So I rocked up at like 7:45. Yeah. And then I left at like 10:30. But everyone was still there. So people arrived earlier than me and left later than me. Wow. But I was like, no, I can't do this. Like, this is it. But it was still really important for me to rock up. So even though I was really tired and I did so much that day, I was like, I still need to show up. Yeah. So I did. But it's like, how much time do you give? Yeah. So I don't know if that helps, but that's kind of how I juggle my life. Yeah. And like stack everything together. So if I'm going to the city that day for work, it's like, what else do I have on? Yeah. Like what else can
dance
I...
in the city, someone hang out in the city. Yeah,
exactly. Or someone else is in the office. Like you can squeeze in a catch up during lunchtime, like 12 to 1. Like, you know, just like stack everything together so it makes that trip worth it. Otherwise I'm staying home. Yeah.
Wow, I feel like if you do like 10 things in a day, I might do like 2 things. Like that's just your capacity for doing things is actually insane.
Thank you. Yeah. I don't know if it's healthy though.
You're like a superhuman, actually. Yeah. Living such a packed lifestyle and like having a lot of, you know, like art deadlines and stuff, like, do you ever get burnt out? And like, I guess, how would you deal with burnout and stuff?
Story of my life. I used to burn out a lot more. And I realized the reason why I was burning out is because I feel like I would put a lot of work into something, but I also would have really high expectations. Whatever like the time and the effort that I input, have that cultivate into like, as in like have a lot of reward back. Whereas like that's not always the case. So I don't know, like, so to answer your question, yes, I did used to burn out a lot. And when I did burn out, like I dealt with it by like just taking breaks, because I think you just need to. And also like being okay with taking breaks, which I also struggled with, but then you just got it, because I guess in those moments taking a break is productive. Because
it's more unproductive to keep going at the thing and not produce like
exactly. But I don't know if this also answers your question, but I guess how I kind of moved away from burning out a lot is, I know this is so much harder to do, but it's like enjoying the process rather than focusing on the outcome. And I think just like trying your best without expecting anything in return, just like being okay with trying your best, and that's all, like that's already a win. And then I think when I shifted my focus to that, just like trying my best, the rewards just came naturally, if that makes sense.
For sure.
I don't know if that helps.
That does, that's really
question.
Nice. That you enjoy the process more. So you talked a bit about like how big dance is in your life. Like how did you start dance, and like what was your dance journey like and stuff?
I did ballet when I was little, so grew up dancing pretty much. Same as art. Grew up doing art. Grew up doing piano. Like my parents just like put me into everything, like which I'm really grateful for. And then in uni, same as you. We found the dance societies. We found street dance, and I was like doing choreo, so I did a lot of like overseas competitions as well, because I was really lucky to like, I was like recruited into a dance crew, so they took me like around the world. And then more recently, maybe like 4 years ago, really decided to give like freestyle a go because it was something that I always wanted to do, but it was so hard. Coming from a background where everything is fed to you, and then now it's like you gotta do your own move
hard.
on the spot.
Just make it up.
I know, right? It's like brain empty. What's happening? Yeah, it's still so hard, but yeah, it's been really rewarding because I feel like we've both grown so much from it as well, right? Yeah, so that's like a really like rough journey of like how I started dance and where I got to now. But sorry, was there more to your question? Was that it?
I don't remember what I said, but I'm pretty sure you answered it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, and then I started teaching like last year, December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already been it's been so long now.
Yeah, it's been like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that long though. It feels like it's like I just started.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it does feel that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's because I feel like you're quite like a creative person, like you do art and dance and stuff. How do you feel like both those hobbies like satisfy you creatively, if anything?
I think with dance, I think it's more self-exploration for me. Like, let me really try to think about this and how this makes sense. Because I think both with my art and with dance, actually, what I notice is like a common trend is like I really like beautiful things. And I really like making things look pretty and beautiful. So like in my dance as well, really
movement.
like like really like quality of movement is like so important to me. But I definitely think like recently, like especially since when we started like freestyle and stuff, it's like there's so much more to that in dance. It's like, what are you feeling? What are you trying to express? So I think with dance, it's like exploring myself, what I like, what I want to tell people. Recently, I got into Crump and they were asking us to bring a character, like choose a character that inspires your dance or you want to inspire your dance. And I think that was a really awesome exercise because
Who did you bring?
I picked 2 people, Katara.
Oh, I love her!
And why I chose her is because she is very compassionate and nurturing, but at the same time she's very strong-willed. I just touched the mic. Very strong-willed and doesn't let the gender norms of a society to stop her from doing what she wants.
You are so Katara. I just made that connection.
Really?
Like, she is so, like, mother as well. Like, oh my god, I never made that connection. Holy crap. Wow, sorry.
No. All good. And the way that I dance, I think it's very flowy. And that's why I really resonate with, like, water bending.
Yeah.
And also water itself, because I really love it when movements flow into one another.
Very fluid.
Yeah, it's like, it makes sense when this movement flows into that, flows into that. There's like that connection. Yeah, so that's why I chose Katara. But also, I chose Darky from Demon Slayer. She is, have you watched Demon Slayer?
I have, but I don't remember much.
She's the upper 6, and then she has like a twin brother as well.
Cool.
And she has like these sashes that come out of her.
Whoa!
And that's how she fights.
Oh.
And she's really obsessed with beauty.
Oh.
And because she used to be really beautiful in her past life. Yeah, and then like...
Is she not now?
Well, she's a demon, I guess. But she's still, you know, like she's still beautiful. Yeah, in her own way. And she absorbs people into her sash. And she saves them there before she eats them.
Whoa!
Yeah. And... yeah, so that's the other character I chose. Because for Crump, it's like you need like Katara. Like, how do I bring Katara into Crump? It's like so aggressive, right? Whereas like I think Darky like makes more sense. So these 2 characters are like contrasting for me.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think that side of Crump, like it's like more, I don't know if spiritual is the right word, but it's like that part that really lets me explore my sense of self. I think that part fulfills me creatively. Yeah, and also I guess making choreo as well. Yeah. When you just make something to the music. Because I think music is also really important, right? It's such a big part of our lives. And just be able to move to music is such a nice feeling. Yeah, so I think that's how dance fulfills me. Yeah. And then with art, I think it's like when you get to make something like a product that's really creative. Or when you draw a piece that, but I don't know though. I guess like when you draw a piece that like looks really nice. I think my art, I have yet to dive deeper into what I want to express. I think I've like kind of found that in dance, but I'm not sure about my art. I think my art is still a bit surface level. Gotta make things look pretty. Yeah, but I think my products probably have like more meaning sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just making things look pretty and then being able to, like, even just the business side of things, because you're constantly creating things. Like, even if it, like, content and things like that.
Yeah.
You're always creating. Yeah. So I think, like, that's how those things fulfill me. Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I waffled on for so
No,
much.
that's okay. That was a great answer.
Thank you.
Oh my god, sorry, I was freestyling there a bit.
That's okay.
What has been some struggles for you as an artist, and why?
Oh.
I guess you kind of mentioned like the content creation side.
Yeah.
Were there anything else, or you want like?
Yeah. And yeah, I think I did mention like content creation and also like finding your style and also the whole like juggling all three things. But yeah, I think I want to touch on like comparing myself to other people. I think was a big struggle that I had, and it wasn't just in art. I think it was just like in a lot of areas in my life. And again, I touched on it before, but it's like, how can I compare myself to people who are like putting their 100% into something when I'm only putting like a third of my time? Yeah, so I think that was a big struggle of mine, and I've never told you this before, and I really hope you never felt it from me. But it got to the point where like sometimes when I saw your success, it made me go like, I'm not doing well enough.
No.
Yeah. And like it's not like a good thought or a feeling to have, but it's very human, which I also acknowledge.
Yeah.
But it was I really hated having those feelings where it was like, as your friend, I want to support you wholeheartedly. But it's like, if I have these feelings, how can I do that for you? But
I'm sorry if there was
don't apologize. Okay. This is all me. This is all on my side, right? Like, you are doing so amazing.
So are you.
But like, I always made sure to never get in the way of my support for you. So I hope you never felt that from me.
I've always feel so supported
I'm
by
glad.
you.
I'm glad. Yeah, and I talked to Jisoo about this as well. Yeah, and like she could relate as well. And it was really funny. She was like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta like tell your friends that like they're doing amazing and that you're a bit jealous of them, but like that's so fine. And
I love Jisoo.
yeah, because it is like it's such a human feeling, right? So I think that was one of my like biggest struggles, I would say, because it was just such an ugly feeling that I didn't like to have. But recently it's definitely gone away like a lot. Yeah, and I think it's probably two reasons. I think like one, I definitely started putting in a lot more effort. Like I had more capacity to put in more effort into my art. And I think again, it's like when you're trying your best, that's all anyone can ask for. Because I think those feelings also came up for me before because I wasn't putting in like my best because I had so much other things going on, like my job and my dance. I think I was more like dance was more important for me at that time. But recently art became more important because you know what? It makes money. Does dance make money? No, it doesn't. You did. Yeah, but it doesn't make that much money. I make like what, $50 a week?
Really?
Yeah, and it covers like my dance classes. So dance for me is for free now.
Dang!
Yeah, but I'm not making any money from it. Like I barely make anything. And after like breaking up and moving out, I need to pay for my own rent. There's nobody that. Huh?
Sorry, I thought this is like a I'm thriving.
Right. Sorry, I am thriving. But it's like after going through all of that, it's like got nobody to rely on but myself. I really need to make sure that I make a fuck ton of money. So I think that naturally pushed my shift of focus towards art a lot more, and it's like I feel a lot more motivated and driven to like put a lot of my energy into Plain Rice Studios. And because of that, like I've just been so focused on myself that there's just like I'm having a great time just focusing on myself. So there's not much time for me to like focus on other people and compare myself to other people. And I think a second thing is, which I think, I don't know if luck is the right word, but I guess lucky because timing wise or whatever, but I think I'm seeing a lot of opportunities come my way recently. And I think that like definitely helps because the whole thing of like, you know, you put in the hard work and the reward. It's like, it almost feels like the hard work that I've put in before when I was expecting the reward and it never came, it's like coming now. Yes, it's like I just have to be patient with it. Yeah. So I think these two things have helped really like push those feelings aside. And I just think like, I don't know, I'm so proud of like the both of us because we're both doing so awesome in our own things and also because we're also branching out in our own ways as well, because I think before when we first started art markets it was like we do everything together, but it's like now like you're choosing to do like the cyber art market whereas I'm it's not really my thing and I chose to like apply for the exhibition like I think because we're also doing our own thing as well, which is also helps. Yeah.
Wow, thank you for sharing that.
No, that's okay.
I wanted to ask this, but like since you mentioned also like what are the opportunities that you recently got, like what sort of, you know, I'm really excited, but I know them but they don't know them, so yeah.
Well, first of all, like this didn't actually eventuate to anything, but a customer recently reached out and was like, hey, I want to give a gift to each of my guests, my wedding guests, and my wedding is in December. Would you be down to draw like a piece of artwork for each person? So that was like a really big potential commission that came through. But even though she didn't end up having budget for it, it was like, ooh, like the wedding market. Yes. I could totally tap into that industry.
Yes, guys, book someone for your wedding.
Yeah, it's like, I know like you could probably make a lot of money from it, but it's also like, it's so beautiful that you got to be a part of someone's wedding as well, like someone's like special day.
It lines up so well with you and your art and your brand. Like, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, I love drawing flowers, which I was also like that really, like I don't really like drawing people, to be honest, only because I'm not that good at it. Oh, thank you. But it's like a lot of effort needs to go into drawing people.
Oh, because they have to look like them and stuff. Yeah.
It's like I think the outcome usually like I can make it look good, but a lot of effort goes into it. Whereas I see some people that just like scribble and then it's like, wow, so beautiful, it's a person already. Where I'm like, the head is too big, you know, like the arms are too long. But I eventually get there. So what did come out of that was like a friend of mine saw and she was like, I really want to give something to my bridesmaids. So I'm going to be drawing like 5 pieces of artwork.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's something that popped up. Also, I don't know if I can talk about this, but so that's an opportunity that popped up. And then in our recent art market, these cafe owners approached me and they were like, hey, would you be interested in doing wholesale with us, because we would love to buy some of your products and sell it at our cafes. And that was like a goal that I was considering to push for this year. I was like thinking of like, you know, like what cafes can I reach out to, blah blah blah. But this one just landed into my lap. Oh my god. So yeah, just like I think things like these, which I'm like, okay, like I think like I'm being rewarded for my hard work now.
For sure. I'm so glad all these opportunities are coming because you deserve all of them and more. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, for sure. So what does like the next half of the year look like for you in like art and like life, or any exciting things come up? Any goals and stuff?
So I know what I'm doing all the way up until December.
That's very you.
I think just in general, like we have like art markets here and there. Like I think our next one is like August. Oh, that's my next one. You have yours in July as well. Yeah, that's so soon. You got this.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, like we'll be flying for that. And then I'm also going to Europe. Second half of August. For like these like massive dance battles that's happening. It's like basically the Olympic of dance, and like all the famous dancers like fly there. So like we'll be taking workshops and stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Get to explore Europe and eat lots of bread.
Yes.
So excited.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy tuna from Australia and just like eat bread with it while I'm there, because like I'm gonna be really poor. And it's gonna be so expensive there, I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my plan.
Tuna and bread.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and in August I'm also gonna start taking acting lessons.
Oh my god.
Which is something really, really scary, and I know it's gonna be so outside of my comfort zone, but I think even if I don't pursue acting, because I don't know if I want to pursue acting, but I want to give it a go at least.
Sure.
I feel like it would be very beneficial for my life in general, just like, you know, for my confidence, for like maybe how I would approach my art, my dance. So I'm really excited for that. So that's gonna be like the next like 3 months, like from
so close.
August onwards. Yeah, September's like kind of free at the moment, but I would love to focus on like commissions or like collaborations with like, I don't know, like depends on like who I reach out to and who responds to me, but it would be great if I could fit that in. And then October we're meant to have KaiCon, but I think we both want to pull out of that. Well, you definitely want to. I haven't decided yet because I'm like, if I make money, yeah, but it's like my birthday month as well, so I'll be celebrating. Yeah, and then November, I don't know if we can talk about this, but like Georgia wants to release another toasty.
Oh no, it's already up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay, nice. See, I'm not on social media enough. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, like hopefully we'll get to do that. I also apply for Finders Keepers, so hopefully I'll get to do that as well. It depends on whether or not I get accepted. And December we have Mellow. So, and then with dance, just continue to keep teaching, making sure that my students are having a good time. Keep going with Crump. There's going to be a battle in July that I'm going to do. It's like for like women and queer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like run by Sab.
Oh,
yeah. So, yeah, like I'm doing a Crump course right now. So we'll be working towards that, but hopefully I will keep going with it as well afterwards. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I want to buy a property this year as well. We'll see if that happens. Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, those are pretty much most of my goals. I did want to be a part of an exhibition this year as well, which is why I did apply for the one in October for Mellow, but I didn't get accepted, which is so fine. So I think that goal will have to be pushed till next year, which is also so fine. Yeah,
you already sound like you have such a packed life. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so final question. What are your goals for Plain Rice? Like just however in the future, like the biggest, wildest goals, or just any goals you have?
Yeah, I don't know if I have big goals for the future because I think I'm more focused on immediate goals and just like the process right now and of what I'm doing. But I think I mentioned some of them, which was like I really want to exhibit one day. I don't even know if like next year is achievable, but it could be like putting in just anything for next year, just like getting that foot through the door. But I would love to have like a very like be an established artist. Like people look at my art and know it's from me. Like Felicia Chow. Like I feel like and like you know, you can hold your own exhibition and people would just come and see your art. You know, like I would love to do that one day. But to get there, I feel like I also need to establish my style even more because I don't feel like I'm there yet. Like I know it's like a never-ending journey and you're constantly exploring. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer, but I still don't feel like my art fully resonates with me yet. Yeah, so we'll see where that goes. Like I'm happy, like I'm in no rush. But eventually I do want to get there. Yeah, so that's one part. I think I would love to have Plain Rice to be able to support me financially. Yeah, like not having to worry about like a full-time job and like I don't know if I'll ever achieve that, but it would be awesome if I can. Yeah, and I would also want to collaborate with brands as well. So right now I just want to focus on like smaller brands, but in the future it would be so cool if I could, I don't know, like big ass brands like Dior or something.
Whoa,
you know what I mean? Like because I really like the patterns of Dior and it's like really floral and really intricate. Or like beauty skincare brands. Really big, like
Innisfree or something.
Exactly.
Like some watercolor planting thing.
Yeah, like I don't know what that will look like or how that will happen, but I would love to do that one day in the future. Yeah, I think those are probably like the main ones.
Yeah. Any goals for Grain by Grain?
Not really. I think I just want to keep interviewing as many artists as I can. And I guess maybe just like I always try to see like, you know, each time when I edit a video, like how can I do it better? Or like what if I like put out a reel, how can I like make it look, sound, feel better? I think like that's probably it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. And I just want to share everyone's stories.
Aww.
with the world. So maybe, I don't know, I would love to interview Felicia Chow one day.
Dang.
Or Alfred Liu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be so cool.
Interviewing your inspirations.
Yeah.
And pick their brain. Just being able to pick their brain. I want to pick their brain.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you get to where you are today?
Yeah.
Like, tell me.
Yeah.
What is inside your brain?
Yeah. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is all the questions I had for you today.
Thank you for interviewing me today,
Thank you
Jess.
for letting me do this. Good job.
You do.
I hope everyone enjoys
Yes.
hearing about Siobhan's life. Like, you know, she always asks the question, but like, you have so much incredible insight to give, and like, I'm just so proud of you and everything you're doing, and for this channel, everything. I'm just so happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you for listening, guys. Bye. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah.